I want to go from Sacramento to Stockton because in Stockton, the post office is delivering much more than just Christmas gifts. They are targeting mail thieves with big results, multiple arrests, recovery of stolen checks, master keys, and more. Joining us live this morning to share more about this big operation is the Postal Inspector in charge, Stephen Sherwood, and U.S. Representative Josh Harder from District 9. Josh and Stephen, thank you so much for being here. This is a collab that's really important. I can't tell you how many stories over the past year and a half, 2 years, we've done on another cluster box that was broken into, mailmen that were robbed, their master keys are stolen. So let's start with you, Mr. Sherwood. Talk to us about what this operation involves and how big it was.
Sure. Just to remind your viewers, the postal inspectors are the federal law enforcement jurisdiction over the Postal Service and the security arm of the Postal Service. So as part of this operation, it's a component of Operation Safe Delivery, where we are actively targeting law enforcement operations to combat mail theft, and in this case, in the Sacramento and Stockton area.
And Josh, talk to us about your component of this too. This wouldn't get done without that local cooperation, without that federal assistance coming from your office as well.
Yeah, this was a more than 50-person task force working for weeks and weeks on end to try to catch these folks and put them behind bars. And the message that I tell folks is we caught the Grinch and helped save Christmas right in time for the holidays.
And this operation just wrapped up here, but Stephen talked to us about there are other operations like ongoing all the time for this. This has become a big problem.
Certainly. We have postal inspectors here locally that are constantly working this problem 24/7, 365. And when we bring in these surge inspectors from across the country, it just gives us a force multiplier in coordination with our state and local law enforcement partners to really address the problem in a targeted fashion.
And when we say the force multiplier, I think a lot of people are like, what does that mean? And we can't get into too much of the details. We don't want to tip the criminals off here. But give us a feel. I mean, we're talking police departments, law enforcement agencies, sheriff's departments. Explain how these investigations work.
Sure. So in collaboration with our state and local partners, like I said, we've had up to 50 or 60 of these law enforcement officers doing surveillance, nighttime operations, search warrants, arrest warrants, following up on investigative leads, interviews.
So it's everything.
It's an all-encompassing investigation.
Josh, we talk about, being a representative. You get a lot of people calling your office about a lot of problems, healthcare, crime. But tell us how much of an impact people stealing mail is on your constituents.
This was a big deal. I mean, we've had thousands of complaints over the last couple of months from folks in Stockton, seniors getting their Social Security checks stolen, obviously kids losing their Christmas presents more recently. And so this affects everybody across our community, and it undermines the credibility of our entire postal service that folks rely on across, especially some of the more rural areas of San Joaquin County. So what's really important to note is not only have we been able to catch the ringleaders of these mail theft rings, but going forward, we're going to have more postal inspectors in the Stockton office forever to make sure that this type of mail theft doesn't happen again.
What about the rest of us? I mean, I know you're looking after your constituents, but I mean, that's the message here. Yeah, the Postal Service and the government here have really recognized this is a big problem, and they're doing something about it.
Yes, we are actively addressing it, and regardless of where you are and what community, postal inspectors are there. We're working nonstop to address these issues and to bring these people to justice.
We've had people here at our station, their cluster box has been broken into, and they have to go to the post office because it is a major inconvenience. Mr. Harder and Mr. Sherwood, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks for making the trip.
Thank you.
Thank you.